Well, this really sucks. Welcome back, my friends. This third time's a charm, I suppose. Yeah, I really do believe, the game hates me. Thank you, hun. Thank you, Jen. The problem is I think because of the new update, someone like me who has tons of stuff already going on, certain things don't always work in conjunction with the update, especially if they made certain changes to things. It happened last time too when they had changed some of the materials and some of the stuff. What used to be one thing turned out to be something else. They changed the name and they changed the type and stuff. So like I think one of the things was used to be oxygen, used to be something else. So like I said, when they do that and they make massive changes to the game, old saves don't always want to work because it's working with older technologies and older ideas. And I wonder if I should just do creative. Because honestly, I'm at that point in time when I really don't care anymore. I'm doing this just for the fun of it. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna start a whole new game. We're just gonna start from scratch. Because like I said, I'm just afraid that I was afraid this was gonna happen too. I was really afraid this was gonna happen. So we're on PlayStation 5 now. So hopefully the graphics look a little bit better than they did before. So we're gonna start completely over again from the very beginning. I hate this, but like I said, this happened last time too. I literally had to save, and I couldn't use the first save because it wasn't compatible with the massive update they had created. Because they had made some major changes and overhauled everything. So like, say, two of the items you needed to craft something, right? They had changed the two items you needed to craft that item. So those items didn't exist anymore, or they might have changed the names and how much you needed. So the item you crafted no longer is the same item, or works anymore. So it caused a massive problem with the game because the game, like I said, no longer is compatible with itself, which it sucked. And so a lot of us who had been playing this game from the get-go had to literally recreate all new games and start over again, and it looks like that's going to happen with me again. Give me one split second, guys, to do one thing real fast, okay? okay. It cooled down massively over here, and I had to actually. I was having my shirt off because it was like so. It was really, really warm, and now it's really, really cold, and I had to find your shirt. Poopy? No. Downright shitty? Yes. But expected? Definitely. I have played Lord of the Rings Online. I have played ESO. I have played Rift. Pretty much dozens of different types of MMO games, live action games, whatever. Star Wars, The Old Republic, and every so often during some major change, updates, what have you, it's going to happen every time. They're going to change out how your skill sets, your abilities, your what have yous, everything's going to change out. Yeah. So if you don't play all the time, or even if you do play all the time, you can go back and play a game, and all of a sudden, you have to respec your character again. It's like, great, and I don't remember what I did last time, so now I have to respec everything again. Well, this is the same thing. This is a live service game. And so, every now and then, things have to be updated. And unfortunately, that means that I can't delete the things that are no longer compatible. Unfortunately, the only thing I can do is start completely over again. which sucks. But there's no other solution, and No Man's Sky will give me no solution. And oh my god, I've never seen this world before.
Life support systems activated.
This is a brand new world.
Shield kinetic system online.
Wow, this is amazing.
Aerial propulsion jetpack online.
Well, let me move yet.
Laser attachment operational.
I had some cool weapons too. I hate that. I had an alien gun.
Initialization sequence complete. Thermal protection falling.
You might be asking yourself, why am I not destroying everything fully? Because of the robots. I'm not sure if there's any hostiles on this planet.
Component repaired.
Okay. I got no carbon yet. Okay. Oh wait, I thought that was carbon.
Extreme heat damage detected.
Oh, yeah, I know. Is this a small cave? No, it's not.
Levels stabilizing.
Okay, well at least I can sit in here for a little while. See, they changed that. I can't destroy those little flowers right there. We used to be able to dissolve those. And now it looks like I can't do that. Sodium I need. See, it says the Maro bulbs, but I didn't actually hit the bulbs, I hit something else. Which is weird. So I need carbon for that. Okay, so I still have basic things I can make.
Starship signal detected.
That's pure, I can't do that.
Ground protection falling.
Ah, weapons depleted, damn it. Oh, wrong thing.
Technology recharge.
Okay, where is my ship? I have no, oh, that way.
Technology recharge.
Oh well, I guess I'm glad I don't have the Normandy. You're probably asking what do I mean by that. When they first started the expeditions, during the first, actually it was the second expedition season they did, the end game that you got when you finished the thing was you got a fleet ship, which was the Normandy. I hate to go down there because I'm afraid I won't be able to get back up again. Oh, shit. Yes, as in Mass Effect. Exactly. And I wanted that ship so badly, and I was mad because I got stuck trying to do one of the missions. I couldn't complete it in time. And I stopped playing the game. Because unfortunately, even though there's a lot of it was community-based, certain things were community-based, other things were not, which meant I had no way of collecting the ship, even though everybody else had finished certain aspects of the game already. I couldn't complete the game. I couldn't complete the mission. And so I couldn't get my ship. So I was very upset because I didn't have the Normandy. Yes, exactly. But like I said, if I can't play my game now anyway because it's broken, then I'm kind of glad I don't have the Normandy, because I would be even, I'd matter if I went through all that hassle to get the Normandy, only to end up not being able to use it now. You know what I'm saying? So, I guess it was a good thing. Okay. There we go. Concentrator works much better. Yeah, how many? Shoot, I keep doing that. How many do I need for this? Just the one. Yes. I mean, like I said, I'm still bummed that I can't have my Normandy. But like I said, in the long run, I'm kind of glad that I don't. Okay, I can't do any of those right now. Oh, I can do some of those. This will help out when it comes to this, because it'll give me a life. Okay. At least it's cool now. Ah, there's another one of those planets. These things are poisonous. So destroying it, I don't mind destroying this, because not only does it give me oxygen. Oh, these things. I don't know if I should grab that or not.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Oh, wait a minute. What am I thinking? I can scan now, can I? Yes. Yeah, you get units for scanning shit. There's my ship. I can now flag that bad boy. Very technology. I can't do anything with that because, unfortunately, I don't have. I'm only hoping this. What's that crying? Whoa! Shit. Ow, 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 ow. Damn it. Frickin' poison plants. These things just spawn out of nothing. I was trying to see if we can find some of the life forms. I hear something. I can see something above, but I don't know where he's at. The caves are nice when it's like, when you need to cool down. There's the cave marrow flowers. Okay. But you have to be careful of the poison. Okay, so it's a dead end. Alright. So let me go back. Hope I don't run into any more poison spores. Ah.
Thermal protection falling. Units received.
Forgot to scan the little rocks. These things you never have to scan. For some reason, they know what they are.
Units received.
I don't have any food for you, my friend. Otherwise, I would give you some. I'd have to make something up. I don't have the recipe yet for that. But yeah, these crystals here, they used to have a different name. Okay, that's what I thought. I can't. I need more powerful things for that. Okay, this is what now? Carbon. Okay. Gotta scan the smaller one. There's another light form over there to scan. Okay. I don't have the ability to dig in the ground yet, so I can't dig out any of the stuff that's showing me. Like these things are here, you have to be able to change your weapon type, and I can't change my weapon type right now. So I can't dig for any of the stuff. So the deep copper I can't dig for. Any of the underground hidden stuff I can't dig for. Because none of it's available. So the most I can do is scan the items I have in question. I can scan. Trying to get as much stuff from as I possibly can. Nearly every plant on here has at least multiple sizes, so sometimes you have to scan multiple items. So even rocks will have multiple sizes. Ah, sweet tooth. The sweet roots. These are ingredients. You can use them to make other things. Let's see here. So yeah, I don't know how to make food yet. So I can't make food for the animals. Nice.
Protection falling. Units received.
Oh goodness.
Technology recharge.
There we go. That should keep me going for a while. So you don't know what you are. Okay. Yeah, normally you'd make pet food, and you give them to the pets, and then you can
Thermal protection falling.
you can milk certain items, certain creatures, which is a good thing. Actually, I should put that over there. Nothing was found. I need a key for that. That's what I thought. Ah. More dust. Ah, there's my broken ass ship. Okay, right. And that's it. I'll get rid of this thing. Nice. I used to throw these things away, but now I save everything because they can be shaped into something else that's more useful. Oh, I have no room. Okay. I forgot about that. My backpack is so small. I'm used to having far more room on me than I do right now. I'm not used to having so little room. Okay, off. Right. Offline, right? Impulse is offline. Yep, on my busted ass ship. System repairs. I mean, the ship is on fire. I mean, come on.
Product constructed.
I don't know why I did that for. I can do this outside.
Component repaired. Component repaired.
Okay, now I just need everything else, which I don't have the ability to use.
Thermal protection falling.
I have, but I don't have the rest of the stuff I need.
Technology installed.
Okay, I can install the technology, but I can't do as much with it until I have what I need. Okay, what am I doing? I want to come back over here. Well, I'm glad she's quite intrigued. Okay, ooh, I can't make any more. Shoot. Go here.
Technology installed.
Okay, so I'll upgrade that a tad bit. Okay, what do I need for the gun? 3 of those, that's right, and 2 of those, which I cannot build right now. Oh no, I can. I can do. I need 2 of these and 3 of these. I make 3 of these. I'm gonna need a refiner for that. In fact, I'm gonna need a refiner for a few things. I just don't know how I'm supposed to get a refiner. Okay, so let's do the diagnostics. Okay, there we go. So now I get the hermetic seal, right? Ooh, oxygen. Yeah. So yeah, and I always say this every time I play this game. If you want to know what this game looked like and how it responded when it first came out, go back to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/theratscast, and watch the earliest versions of No Man's Sky. Because you will see there what this game used to look like, how it used to play, what all the materials were, how the mechanics work, everything. So much different than what we have nowadays. Awesome, so now I gotta go way over there. I mean, the one thing I have to say is so far I haven't seen any storms yet, which is good. This doesn't make this a perfect planet, but it makes it a more stable one. I also haven't seen any aliens, or I mean any any of the drones. The drones suck. I was on a planet one time that was heavily occupied by drones, and they were suspicious. Oh, great. Here comes a storm. Okay. So we're going to come down here and hide. And hope we don't end up with too much poison patches show up, but we need to keep our guard up, just in case. Because, yeah, those storms will kill you. I don't know if it's an electrical storm, if it's going to be a heat storm, a poison storm. It's hard to tell which. Oh, it looks like it's going to be, oh, it's going to be a solar storm. Okay. Got it. Oh, there's a base there. Some solar vines there. I need to have gloves for those, if I'm not mistaken. They changed that. That's another thing they changed, too. When you first used to come on here, you could pretty much grab any kind of materials you wanted. Whether you mine for them or just pick them up manually, you just grab them. You just got them and go. Now they've done it where you have to have special gloves in order to grab certain objects because they're either too hot or they're too cold because the planets and the places, the surfaces they're on. I have sodium, I just need the...
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Okay, so we just gotta wait a few more minutes. They always say storm clearing, but until the storm actually clears out of the way, it is still going to be very dangerous trying to emerge. Okay, here we go. Help over here. They never come help.
Thermal protection falling.
They prefer to see you suffer. It's their lot in life. Okay, another friendly animal. Nice. I like the friendly animals. Friendly animals are good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I need it. Oh, they don't scan this mushrooms? Bummer. I was trying to avoid the poison plant over there. I didn't realize there was a hole right there.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Thermal protection falling.
That must be a freighter of some kind. I've never seen anything this close to the planet, though. Ah! The unknown base has another throwaway. It's a pity, but these places are usually
Levels stabilizing.
destroyed. Can't find ship. Okay, so I got the hermetic seal. Obviously. I wish I could lay down in the beds, but they don't let you sleep. So there's the hermetic seal. And I can actually make them now. Which is just carbon. Oh, okay. So now, yeah, I have to be near the ship. I'll separate that. Oh, at least it's nighttime again. Thank goodness for some more miracles. So unfortunately, this base is abandoned and offers nothing for us but that one item. Alright, so now we gotta walk the entire distance back.
Thermal protection falling.
It really is such a shame that we have to start over again. Because I was really hoping during this episode to do nothing but work on my freighter. I was gonna go to some of the bases and stuff like that and see if there's any new kinds of upgrades and things I can find there that I could, you know, use to add to my ship so I can put some new stuff in. They talked about, you know, having, you know, different quarters or using the catwalks outside and stuff, and I was hoping to be able to do that and plant some of my vegetation and stuff that I already had, you know, on me but I already knew how to plant. Onto my vessel. Oh, and I was trying. Oh, I forgot about that. That one thing, the nub plant. Really, all you do is you pick it and it puts it like in a container, like a box or something like that, and you give it to one of the three races. I forget the name of them now, but there's like these little like. I don't want to say toads, really, even though they kind of do look like toads. Huh. See, I can name this creature if I wanted to. Anybody want to come up with a good name for this creature? Ooh, that's a funky looking thing, isn't he? I could call it Terror Dog, even though it's not frightening at all. It's a nice puppy. He's a good boy. But he kind of does look like a Terror Dog, doesn't he? Yeah, me too. I'm horrible with names. call it terror hounds. People see it like, oh no, but he's actually a good boy. Oh, there's one more flying creature. Hmm. Something Finn. Finn what? Finn. Come on. I can't think of a good name. Shoot. Because once I upload it, that's it. I don't have the chance to change names again. See? Oh, maybe. Yeah, it won't let me change the name now. Even though I didn't really do anything, I didn't upload it yet. I can't change the name now. That face. At least the appendages look better than before. They used to do the weirdest thing when this game first came out. Oh, you can go double check it too. They would put these tiny, spindly little like bird legs on these big chonkin monsters. Yeah, it is kind of ugly. You know, I mean, they would just be these big, massive bodies on these tiny, on these long, thin, spindly legs. It's like you look at it and go, there is no way in hell that those legs would support that body. Those legs would break in a heartbeat, and he'd go crashing to the ground. All these creatures would be literally laying on the floor with broken legs, unable to eat or do anything, just die. And yet somehow they're moving around. So at least now they look a little more creative. Monkey toe. I know why the bee's there. I like the monkey toe part. I don't like the bee. You know, I hate when they do that. They throw in that bee dot for some stupid reason. And it just makes no sense, you know? Yeah, good enough. Just something different. Man, it has very sharp teeth for a herbivore. Oh, well, let me change its name? Okay, never mind then. But you can change the plants, you can change the animals, you can change everything. The only thing is that you have to make sure that you upload everything, because then you'll get more stuff for it. Rat Central? I don't know. Oh, I wasted some time on that, didn't I? This wasn't that far to walk. I've had ones where I had one planet where I literally, it was a scorching hot planet. It had a ton of storms. And okay.
Technology recharge.
Oh, okay, now I can make, oh, cool. Oh, I need metaplaning. Okay, wait a minute. I need more dust. Okay. Anyway, like I said, the planet I was on was horrible. It was super hot. there was tons of storms. I mean, I was dying on a regular basis. Ooh, I can do that. Oh. Something else. And I had to travel days. I'm talking days to get to my, yeah, sad thought, so I couldn't get that yet. To get to my ship. And I think I died, twice trying to get to it. I did it again. I mean, I was lucky because I was able back then because you could, you didn't need a special upgrade to dig in the ground. So once I figured that part out, I would just dig holes when the storms came, and that's how I survived.
Technology recharge.
No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, I think that would work. Okay. Back it. There. I really don't need this, but this will help me out because it'll make more feral dust, and then I can turn that dust into the pure dust. If you're right, which will help me out in the long run because I'm gonna need a lot more dust. Which at current I only have 91. And I don't have a lot of big rocks in the area, so I need to find bigger rocks. So while those are dang it.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Protection falling.
Yeah, I know. Oh, more sodium. Nice. There we go.
Technology
So while that's cooking away, I'll just sit in here and wait. This way, in case there's a storm, I don't have to worry about getting having to run away and hide right away. I'll stay inside here. So it'll be nice and comfy. But yeah, so I'm kind of bummed now because I really wanted to spend time. I was gonna go to like the anomaly. There's an anomaly ship that you can go to, and the pirate location there, and see the like new building ships, and because they have, that's where you get all your big upgrade items are for all your stuff. You can go in there and you get various things a lot of times. And I was hoping to be able to figure out how to get new upgrades for my ship so I could decorate everything and get all nice and neat looking and everything. And now, well, now I'm without a ship. And I have this basic ass ugly ship that has no storage. And I'm gonna somehow come up with a decent ship. I mean, I know how to do that. Oh, I know I will. It takes time, but the point of this whole adventure was to show the new update. And although this is a new planet that I've never seen before, and so this kind of falls into that category of showing the new update, I'm not showing what I wanted to show, which was building the new starship, the new fleet base and stuff like that, and checking out all the stuff that has to do with with that update. So it's kind of a drag because it kind of defeats the purpose of the episode. I could have done this, and I should have checked too to make sure it wasn't gonna crash. But yeah, I should have checked all this ahead of time. I could have been working on this for hours earlier before logging in to here, because I would have already had the base, and I could say, okay, here's my new ship. Here we go. Let's get moving. Because yeah, the ships I have right now, I have some A and S class ships, which means I do mass damage and take less damage. Oh, it's done. So now we take this, we move it over here, turn that on. Come back over here, add some more dust, and now we wait 1.50 minutes. 55 minutes. But yeah, it's. I said I could already had all that stuff ready to go, and ready to show you guys everything we needed to operate the game with. But I was hoping beyond hope that we wouldn't have that problem, and unfortunately we did. And it sucks, and oh well, these things happen. Someone's playing marbles on screen. I'm missing marbles. Bummer. Alrighty. And it's a good thing we have this too, because I trust me, we could use this. Because feral dust you pretty much use for almost everything, and especially the pure one. When it comes to base building, you will be building a lot of your base stuff with the feral dust. Oh wait, I wanted to pick that up. I should put it in my inventory, right? Yes. And I could use that for later. Nice.
Thermal protection falling.
Now, if anyone saw my tweet earlier this week, I said that my stream was going to depend on Overwatch, because I'm a huge Overwatch nut, and my team, the Dallas Fuel, was supposed to be playing in the mid-season madness, the whole 9 yards, and I was going to watch them. Unfortunately, they crapped out again. It's my lot in life, I guess. I mean, I went into this game, I went into the Overwatch League from the get-go. I mean, I looked at all the different teams, I investigated whatever, I watched some of the broadcast stuff, and Dallas Fuel from the very start, back in 2018, was slated to be one of the #1 teams. I think it was them and the Shanghai Dragons. They were supposed to be the teams to beat. They were the ones everyone's going to watch, the whole 9 yards. The game starts, the first, thing starts, and both those teams dropped to the bottom of the rankings. They couldn't win maps, and if they could win maps, they couldn't win the games. They were just bottoming out. And then, oh yeah, big oof. Then it got worse. Our main tank, XQC, who's pretty much now just a streamer here. People said he's changed. I don't know. I don't like the man. I would never watch the man. I never support the man. He was toxic in so many ways. Not only on his stream, he did it on his stream multiple times. He said various things, but he literally called one of the members of during, I think it was during scrims, of Houston Outlaws. I'm trying to remember the guy's name now. Shit. Can't remember him. A little cutie. He was gay, and he pretty much called him a faggot. Well, it might have been a little more superlative than that, but yes, he pretty much outright called him a faggot. And he did this several times. He dropped several, whatever. Yeah, he was absolutely horrible. He got suspended from playing, so we had to go weeks without him playing. And just as we got him back, he did it again. He got banned a second time. So management decided to drop his damn ass because they couldn't control his mouth, and it is against regulation rules. So we had no main tank. They were trying to find a new main tank. We had somebody. Yeah, some people have no control. Yeah, it's absolutely no control. We had. They had. I guess they had a new main tank, but he wasn't. We hadn't got him in yet. He was coming in from. I imagine it was from Korea. I think it's where OG was from. But he hadn't been associated with the team yet. They hadn't had to work with him that well, so they didn't want to throw him into the fire. So while they were working with him, a couple of the other GPS characters had to play tank, and they weren't used to playing tank. So we were failing. We were just dropping maps left, right, and center. The group looked horrible. Everything looked terrible. And the season was bigger back then. So after the second quarter of the games, one of our main healers, they decided to trade him. Why, I have no idea. Custer was awesome. He was also the person who really, was the main shot caller. They traded him to Houston. And I think they grabbed. I think this is the first time they grabbed Rascal, and Rascal turned out to be a problem also, but he was a different thing. But we had a ton of healers anyway, so we didn't need. It wasn't like it was a huge loss, but he was a great healer, and he went on to do great things with Houston during that season. Towards the end, after OG finally showing up and everything, and during the end of the season, they actually made it to the the fourth quarter playoffs. They didn't quite win, but they made it there. They had shown such improvement, and when we started doing home games during the second season in 2019, OG had gotten such a huge standing ovation from everybody. The outpouring of love and support for this man was incredible. He started crying on stage. I was crying here in the house because he was so touching. It was so wonderful to see the support. And then they traded him. Don't know why. He was doing great, but they had a OG was. He was a great tank, but he tended to. Well, Leroy Jenkins, basically. He would tend to barrel headfirst into the crowd and get killed without the rest of his support, without the rest of his team, and once you lose your main tank, the consistency tends to fall apart. The rest of the team has to back up and wait for the team to come back again, which means you're losing progress if you're pushing the tank, if you're pushing your the cart, or if you're trying to get control of a point or whatever. And it became difficult because he was just a little gung-ho. He moved over to Florida Mayhem, and they were able to work with him, and he did wonderful there. He was just what that team needed, and that team really got a shot in the arm. That's the thing. I think that's when we got Fearless, and Fearless was amazing, but still wasn't enough to get them to the finals. We still had a problem. The thing is too is the team we had originally that first season, almost everybody most of the good people had gone, because we had Siegel back then, and Siegel was like amazing. He was like one of the best of the best, and he was part of the original team that was moving over from competitive to the Overwatch League, and so he left. One of the other guys was dropped. It left only Mickey and what's his name? Starts with a T. I can't remember his name, but there's only like a couple people left in the game because everybody else, the rest of the team was dropped and removed. Some other people were brought in, and we only had a couple of remaining members from the original team. But they just were bench warmers. They weren't even on the team. They didn't even play half the time. We might have saw them once in a while, but we didn't see them. And then the one guy was dropped, and the other two then quit and retired, and because it was tough. It was tough on people. The schedule back then was really horrible, and they've been trying to shorten the schedules down little by little to make it easier on everybody. Because there were a lot of people who were quitting. I think that was Rascal got traded, then Rascal came back. And I think he quit again because of mental issues and stuff, and he was doing all kind of stuff. He's now a coach. Yeah. Oh no, it's very intense. The whole thing was very tense. A lot of teams were going through that too. constantly people are switching and changing all the time. Oh no, it's not an easy thing. I watched some of these games, some of these teams struggle. During 2019, there was a thing called the Goats meta, which offered 3 tanks and 3 healers. And some teams, which this new team, the Vancouver Titans from British Columbia, they had pretty much grabbed this whole team from Korea. Competitive team, they won the whole 9 yards. Brought them over because they were the ones who helped to invent this meta. They dominated the first 2 quarters of the season. And then Overwatch changed the rules. They changed the way we play the game. And they said from now on, 2 tanks, 2 healers, 2 DPS. Nothing else. You can't play anything else. So when it went live for them, they faltered. Because they couldn't adopt the new meta because they were used to this meta. And so they have been struggling ever since. They have been on the bottom. And they're finally starting to make somewhat of a comeback now. But yeah, they have been struggling these last couple of years. 2020, the rest of 2019, 2020, 2021, horrible for them. Half the time they couldn't even get a win, period. Let alone grab a map. They were just doing terrible. Now they're finally starting to pull themselves up a little bit more and actually are starting to look like, a team. They're still not a competitive, they're still not really a major competitive Overwatch team, but they're starting to look better. Yes, exactly. But like I said, last year my team looked like they could not do wrong. They couldn't be beaten. And then during the final summer showdown area, they faltered. The coach that we have, great man, he's great at creating metas, but apparently he's slow at adapting to metas. So he's trying to make the game work for the people that we have, for the people we have on the team. And right now it's not really working because they're not able to adapt quick enough to what's going on. And Dallas is a very aggressive team. They get in there, they set the pace, they attack. And when they can do that, when they're playing their game, they're in their A game. But a lot of teams either will jump in and force them to break that by, being more aggressive, or they figure out how to break down Dallas's team cohesion and force them to slow down, which completely bottlenecks them and throws them off. And so they end up losing. And they can't adapt to a lot of these teams. So yeah, where they were considered one of the number 1 teams going into this season, they have now dropped to the number 4 team. And because of this new thing that just happened, this new competitive, what have you, they got out. They dropped the game they were supposed to be playing against Shanghai. They dropped to the lower tier when Shanghai got to go up into the upper tier. And then they dropped completely out and got sent home. So now we still have, 3 more days. Well, actually, the 3rd day is today, but we still have 2 more days on top of this of gameplay, and they're not even there. They're not even playing anymore. I think they're still there, kind of enjoying the vacation time, but they're no longer part of the match. They're no longer part of the game. So, I have my game watching in the background because I get Overwatch token points, Overwatch League token points, which I can use to buy skins and stuff like that, and I got the new Mercy skin with it, and I'm up to 700 token points right now. But I have all the skins for Dallas Fuel. It's just when they finally introduce the 2 new characters, I can get their skins now. But it's not the point. Actually, 3 new characters, because they're supposed to be introducing a healer also when the game launches, but they haven't announced her yet. But yeah, so I'm just watching. I'm just having it playing now just so I can get my points, because I don't care what happens, because my team's no longer available. but it sucks. The whole thing sucks. And like I said, I thought last year was going to be our year to win, and it wasn't. So I went into this year thinking, okay, this could be our year. We've been showing so much promise. I know things are changing. They were getting rid of a tank, but we have Fearless, and Fearless was awesome. They got Hambin in, who's a great off tank, but he can play certain off tank characters now who are now going to be main tank characters. And then we got another tank person in. So like, cool. We have a great composure team. Things are looking better. I am a loyalist to my teams. I don't care what happened. When I was back in the 70s, when I was a kid, I became a huge fan of the Miami Dolphins, because back then they were winning. They were the only team, and you can still check this record, they are the only team in the league to win the Super Bowl undefeated. There is no other team in the NFL right now that has gone undefeated. Okay, then you probably would know. So I'm a huge Dolphins fan, and they haven't won in years, decades. They came close in, I think it was it 93, 94? But yeah, that was the closest they came. They were like one playoff away from the finals, and they got beat by the Bulls. But so, oh, you're a Giants fan. Okay, well, that's your dad's thing. But not the point, though. The point of the matter is, anyone who knows football enough knows this one record, because it's the one thing that every other team is chasing. Because it's because nobody else has done it, and everybody wants to be able to say, "Oh, we did it too. We're the only other team to do it other than the Dolphins," and no one's been able to do that. No one's able to make that claim. And if you can do it twice, then you beat the Dolphins. So it's something that everyone's shooting for, but no one's been able to achieve yet. So, but not the point. I've been loyal to them forever. Same thing with the Yankees. I became a fan of theirs because I wasn't a huge fan of the Dodgers when I was a kid and I was in junior high school, and so I jokingly went with the Yankees during a yeah, exactly. But I went with the Yankees way back when, and so when it was them versus the Dodgers, everyone was like, "Oh, Dodgers, yeah, they suck." I'll stick with the Yankees, thank you. And they won. And so I've been a fan ever since. So it doesn't matter if they win or lose, I stick with the same teams. So anytime it goes, "Oh, who do you go for the Super Bowls?" Well, is the Dolphins in? No, then I don't care. Oh, but you have to. No, I don't. But you have to. No, I don't. I don't have to care who plays. My Dolphins ain't in. I don't give a damn. Yes, baseball is very, 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 very boring. That's just why I don't watch it very often. Not the point. Yeah, I don't watch sports very much, honestly. I only watch it. I pay more attention to the scores after the fact, and only kind of marginally pay attention to sports. I got into Overwatch League because I love Overwatch, and I like watching the gameplay. Even though it's not your traditional game, I still enjoy it. Okay, so now we need to find the space station. Can I read this one? Doesn't tell me. What's this? Ooh. It actually tells me the asteroids now. That's cool. Used to never do that before. I still want to find the spaceship though. I really don't want to start mining for anything on the asteroids yet because pirates. Ah, so that's a frost one. Okay. Commercial. Ah, 77.1. That's not too bad. This must be a fairly rich area. Nice. I'm just trying to figure out where the space station is, though. Looks like there's 3 planets. Total. Okay. Where's the other planet? This all. Not that one. I want the other one. I want the closer one. Ah, there it is. Civics Prime. Communication. Incoming transmission. Right. Source. Please identify self. I'm... Huh? You are not alone. Oh, it's this message. Yes. Incoming coordinates.
Alert. Navigational data received.
It's not gonna put me back on the same planet I was at, is it? Yes, it is. Oh, there's another planet over there. What's that planet? I thought there was only three planets. Ah. That's a very hot planet. And then there's a giant rock over there, and there's another planet over there. I don't think it's gonna tell me anything. It's too far away. Ah, okay, that's... Ooh. That's a paradise planet. Ooh, I might have to land there. Yeah, no, I need to... Oh, shit. I want to claim that planet, but not the point, though. Okay. I'll probably make a home here in Ratopia. When... Oh! Sorry about that. Hello. Oh, women's softball? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm not very good at sports either, even though, I mean, technically, I mean, I'm short. I love telling the story. I'm only like 5'4", around there, more or less. But, and I'm too short for most sports, because people say, you know, whatever. Baseball maybe, but I'm not very good at baseball. I can't catch for shit, and, I miss the ball too much. I don't know how to, my aim is terrible when it comes to, trying to hit baseball. So yeah, sports is not really for me. However, the thing that's funny is that there's no, that's not it. Where's the thing I'm looking for? I know it's here someplace. I just can't see it. Hold on, I need to get in here real fast. My ankles are pretty messed. Yeah, so are mine, unfortunately. So now here's the thing. Here's the story. Okay, when I was in high school, even junior high school, for middle school, whatever you want to call it. Ah, okay. Understand that, I guess. I said when I was in high school, whatever, and we had to play football, whatever. Even though I'm really short, when I dig my heels in, I am unstoppable. I'm unmovable. You cannot move me. I've had bigger guys than me try to move me aside, and I always tell I told my nephew this, and he loves the story too. But one time I was in high school, and we were playing teams, whatever, and they do the whole as a guard, yeah, I was, I could hold my own. I could block. Like I said, anyways, so we were playing the teams, whatever, and I had my shirt up over my shoulder, Miss Barbie! Well, hello, hello, hello. I have all the eyes. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I was just going over a funny football anecdote. Anyway, so I had my shirt over my shirt kind of over my shoulder. Ah, thank you, sweetie. So it was around my shoulder and the back of my neck, right? Sitting there, and we were playing, and I had this guy who was big. I mean, he had to be 5'10", 5'11". I don't know. He was a big guy. He was tall. He was big. Definitely bigger than I was, and I was kind of. Yes, it has been a very long time, sweetie, and I appreciate you being here. But thank you for coming back. It doesn't matter how long you've been away. I'm just glad you're here now. Yes, I said big. He was a big boy. Anyways, so all I knew was I had to stop this guy. So I'm sitting next to the one guy. He hikes the ball to the quarterback, and I move forward, and I'm keeping this guy at bay. I'm keeping him from moving. So play after play, he's trying to get me to move out of the way so he can go get to the quarterback. And back then you could sack the quarterback. And he couldn't get past me. So what does the son of a mutant do? When the quarterback yells hike and the ball is snapped, he grabs the shirt from my back and drags me with him. Because he grabbed my shirt and kind of picked me up, he threw me off balance. So now I'm like going backwards, kicking, trying to stop myself, because he's grabbing onto my shirt and dragging me with him as he tries to get to the quarterback. Now, unfortunately, because I'm moving around, that probably slowed down his momentum somewhat, but still, I was like, what the shit, dude? And then when the game was over, or whatever, the match sequence was over, he drops me. Doesn't say, sorry or anything, just whatever. I'm like, yeah, damn, boy. This tiny ass kid that I was able to stop your damn ass. The only way you're able to stop me was by cheating. Nice. Well, I don't know if it's cheating, but still, I don't think it's illegal to sit there and pull someone's shirt and drag them along with you. Okay, now I still need to figure out where this thing is I'm looking for. I have no idea. What's this? Let me see. Live lately. Yes. Well, you know what, sweetheart? You know, we get busy. Things happen. You know, it's understandable. I'm not, you know, worried about it. I'm just glad you're here now. You know, shit happens. Life happens. Life before stream. That's one thing that most people, especially streamers, have come to learn. That sometimes life has to come first. You can't always be in somebody's stream. You can't always stream when you want to. Shit happens. And so, like my friend Tipsy always says, it doesn't matter. You know, I'm sure it has, baby. And whatever it is, I know you can get through it. But if, of course, you ever need to talk, you can hit me up. Anyways, yes, take that as a win, major win. You're not broke. You're not out in the streets. You still have a job. You gotta take the wins wherever we can, sweetie. So, anyways, like I said, Tipsy always tells people is that they say they're late or they, you know, haven't turned up a long time. It's like you're not late. I'm taking you at the time that you can give me. And I'm happy for the time that you're able to give. You know, it's your time. I'll take whatever you can give me. And I feel the exact same way. It doesn't matter what's going on. It doesn't matter what the situation is. I'll take whatever time you can give me when you can give it to me. Because that's more important. Another one there? There's another one there. Yes, exactly. We're all here to support one another. Life is always poopy, yes. What am I looking for? The worst part is it sends me here, but doesn't tell me what to look for. Thank you, sweetheart. I try to be as genuine as possible. For me, that's the only way to be. You know, I've never been one of those fake people. I never could do it. I used to live in California, and I hated people because they were so fake and they were so phony, or they wanted something that they could never have because of some ridiculous image they had. Before I really figured out who I was, exactly. Before I figured out who I really was, there was this girl I used to work with who I really fell for. And she wanted somebody who was kind, who was sensitive, who would listen to her, who would, you know, take her needs into consideration, all that wonderful stuff. But she wanted it in this nice, tall, pretty package. And unfortunately, especially in California, most of the guys who are tall and pretty and beautiful are shallow as fuck. They care only for themselves and what you can give them. Just like a lot of the women are. And I used to write this woman poetry, trying to flatter her, trying to build up her confidence that I thought she needed, you know, the building up. And I really started to fall for her, and I got to the point where I can't do this anymore. Because you're never going to see me because I am not this make-believe person you think that I need to be. I have all the other qualities you want, but I'm not this pretty package. And while you're hunting this pretty package, you're going to be disappointed every single time. And so I watched her go from guy to guy to guy, become heartbroken, become disappointed, and I hated it, and so yeah, we stopped being friends because I couldn't be friends with her anymore. I know I'm gay. Don't even worry about it anymore. All men want one thing. All gay men want one thing and one thing only, and I'm happy with that. I don't know what I'm looking for. Find this. Okay, I'm at the coordinates still, but where is the thing I'm looking for? It's not showing me. It's supposed to be here somewhere, but I'm not seeing it. Oh, will you stop switching? More hazardous flora. Oh. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to be doing this. Oh, you know what? I forgot about that. I'm so stupid sometimes. That's why it's switching. See how it turns? It's telling my target is this way. 173 units. I'm so dumb because I'm not used to that part. That's a brand new feature that they came up recently, but it's been a while since I've played this game. Okay, I have that one. 90 units. And so I forget that that feature is there. And it's there for a reason. Oh. I'm in range. Ah, okay. This is what it wants me to find. Alrighty. Okay. The code. 16. Yeah, that's the error. No fuel in. Failed to reach station. Has ground, right. Deploy command base. There we go. That's how I learned get the command base now. Extract plans. Bing, bang, boom. Save this location. Nothing found. Ah, perfect. Just what I needed. Okay, so, I need to make one of these, and I need what now? Oh, I need chromatic metal. Okay, to do that, though, I need something else. Ah, okay, this is what that wants that for. Okay. So now I need to come up. Where am I going? Oh, I need to come over here. I need to make one more of these. And then come back over here and finish this off. So now I can dig in the ground. I still need to come up with those things, though. Okay. See? So now I can make holes. Grab you. Okay, so now I need to find some metal. I was wondering why it was showing me something. I was like, why is it showing me this? It kept moving over to that thing over there. And it's like I couldn't figure out why it was doing that. And I remember now. It's because that shows you certain things. It helps you find what you're looking for now. Before, we would just be like, okay, here's the thing you wanted, go get it. and now everything's changed, and you have to actually do locational finders. Okay, so I need to look for, yeah, copper. I have no scanner in my ship. Let's check here. Oh, this is not a good place. Come on, you. Oh, wrong thing. Wrong item. Copper deposit. There we go. Wait a minute. It didn't. Okay. Go away, you stinkweed. We don't need you here. Yeah, this is not the prettiest galaxy on the planet, but I've been on worse. I've lived in worse. Yeah, I think that's all of it. Yes. Okay, so now we're going to... Oh. Okay, now that we've repaired what can be repaired, we're going to fill in the rest. Dang it, come on. I hate leaving holes behind. I don't want the animals to fall into the holes. Yep. There we go. Much better. You hardly known it was even there.
Thermal protection falling.
But yeah, I completely forget they added that focus thingy device on there.
Technology recharge.
Oh, give me that. I'm gonna come over here.
Technology recharge.
Okay. Where is my gun?
Technology recharge.
Okay, let's find a good place to park this bad boy. Someplace that's semi-flat. Hopefully it doesn't have any of those killer weeds. And not too many holes. I also want someplace I can make a base on. Oh wait, that's right, I need to put the thing down. So where's my put that down first.
Technology recharge.
And now I gotta find my copper. This should be a fast go. I don't know if this should be enough though. How much do I need for the thing? 30. Perfect.
Ground protection falling.
Oh, that changed? Yes, it is. Okay. There are property claims on site. Of course not. Main base. Cradle. That must be a new trophy because I should have already had it if it wasn't one. Oh, there's something here I can pick up.
No free slots in suit
Oops, I
inventory.
forgot. Oh! Okay, so now that we made our base, we gotta come over here so we can get our plans. So there's our basic plans. Okay, so there's nothing new I can make right now. Now, I needed, no, for this one. I don't have enough. Okay, I need more. Alright, so, not as flat as I was hoping it would be. Alright, we'll have to do it there. Okay, snap. 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 Problem is that when I do this like this, Okay.
Base computer online.
Let's get inside from the storm. External temperature. Now watch how hot it gets. I have it in Fahrenheit? I thought I changed that. I mean, I could do Celsius, but I like having it with a K, like Kelvins. This way, it's not. There we go. 377 kelvins. Therefore, it's more alien-like, you know? It's not like, oh, I'm measuring this by Earth standards. Even though I would understand how hot it is Fahrenheit-wise, and somebody else might understand what it's like Celsius-wise. I just think the fact that it's 377 kelvins, that's hot enough. I don't need to know what it's like in Fahrenheit. But yeah, I think when I moved to Vegas, when I left California, moved to Vegas, I decided I was going to be me. I decided I never want to go back to California permanently, and I never have. Never really wanted to live there for any long periods of time anymore. I don't want to be there. They're fake. They're phonies. I don't like them. Not so much Northern California, but Southern California for sure. But yeah, I just didn't want to do that. I didn't want to be that. I didn't want to be around with people. There was an old comedian, Gallagher. He used to say Los Angeles was like a breakfast cereal. What isn't fruits and nuts is flakes. I think that's the best way to describe California. It still seems awfully hot right now. Okay, front door?
Ground protection falling.
Did I do this wrong? No, I think it's okay. We do need to get rid of that though. Okay, now. I'm assuming it's that way, right? I don't know. Is this supposed to be this way? No, I think that's the outside of the wall, isn't it? Yeah, that's the outside of the wall. Okay. No. I want to. Oh no. No. I don't know. I don't know if I like that. I like the paneling better. I mean, it looks kind of cool from the outside, but oh, that door's gonna have to go. It's using the bad spot. But it doesn't really match the rest of the house. So you think you have to be all or nothing. You know, and I think I like the paneling on the inside as well as the outside. What do you guys think? Should we do this wall or should we do this wall? Wall A or wall B? Wall A, Jen says. Miss Barbie must have taken off on us. Okay, well, that's fine. Wall A it is.
Ground protection falling.
Okay, we'll put another door over here. Now we're going to come up with a simple roof. Oh, I'm out of carbon. So this might not be the prettiest planet in the world, but I don't mind living here just because of the fact that there's no robots. And so far there's no hostile animals. So I'd rather live on a planet with no hostile anything than have to live on a planet that's filled with monsters and things. Besides, I can always find a better home someplace else. You know? So I'm not too worried about it. I'll build more than one house before too long, anyways.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
I hate when it does that to me. There we go.
Stabilizing.
Yep, I know. I need power. That's one of the problems. I got no power right now. Now I can put this in here. Perfect. Should I change the colors of the house? Hmm? We can, it's currently oak. We can go pine, pine mahogany, teal oak, gray oak red, pine blue, golden pine oak, or pine purple. Let's come over here and see what this looks like. Okay, so, oops. So this is pine, that's pine mahogany. Straight mahogany. Teal oak. We'll get there. We'll see what everything looks like. Pine purple and golden pine oak. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Okay, so. Oh, I screwed up. Okay. Ah, okay. Well, for you then, we'll change it all to golden. I screwed up again. God damn, I hate when I do that.
Stabilizing.
Well, I like the green. The lights change inside to give it kind of a greenish look. I don't know, that's just because of the thing. But there we go. So yeah, everything can have a color. Like I can't do much with this right now because you can't see it. But it's currently at the white orange. We can do black and yellow, yellow blue, teal, blue white, which is my favorite, of course, blue orange, purple blue, which is not bad, purple yellow. I like the dark purple. Blue red, I don't really care for that one. Green, yellow white, orange blue, red white, which is not too bad either. Lilac and purple, black and gray, gray and red, and then you can also do concrete, stone, or wood. Make it, and you can change the color so it looks different. So. Oh, we probably should change the floor too, huh? I didn't think about that. Okay. Yeah, the purple is pretty. I'm a big fan of the purples. Okay, so we need to change the floor to golden. I hope it's changing because I can't tell. There's no light. And it's nighttime now. Okay, so now that we have a base, a basic base, but we can always build bigger later on. Salvage data, extract plans, yes please. Okay, this gives us our construction unit, which is nice. We also want to take a picture. We gotta take a picture of our first home. So there we go. Capture image. You can see us down there. Take snapshot. There we go. And upload base. So now, oh, wrong thing. I'll come over here. Come over here, and now we have this thing, and we need... Oh, we need more. Okay. So, I gotta come over here to this thing.
Technology recharge.
We don't need that much. Oh wait, I still need the other thing. Dang it. I forgot about that.
Product constructed.
It's just one? Yes. Nice. Okay, so now we can come over here and we can get new structures. So this is the portal we can get if we have the technology for it, which we have no salvage data right now. These are the house pieces we have, and these are the ones we can unlock. Again, we need salvage data, which we don't have yet. We can also go with the stone walls, the alloy walls, which is brand new. This is all the technical stuff we need, because we need to get the stuff: the battery, the solar panels, the wiring, the health station, the boost station, the beacon, hazard protection. Later on, we'll get newer stuff when we find the bases and stuff like that. So that's the thing we have to go for. So then we can come over here now, and I wish I'd let you back out. Okay, that's the same thing. So now we need to go find data. So now we're going to come over here, and we're going to look. There we go. We're going to find some buried technology. Ooh. There's a note here. Nice. And that gives us our salvage data. Come over here and grab Gick. That's the group. That's the funny beaky creatures. They look like I don't know what you want to call them. They're not really bird-like, because they do have beaks, but they tend to be like almost like lizardy creatures. But you know, kind of have bird features. It's really weird.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Oh no. Okay, we're safe. Okay, so now we have enough to buy this. Even though it's not what I want to buy, I have to buy it in order to unlock. You have to unlock each tier. Now this right here is a small biofuel generator. It is one of the worst things to own because it costs way too much fuel to burn to create electricity. And if you leave the planet for any reason, whatever was inside of it goes. It just disappears. So you lose all of that hard-earned materials. Best thing you want to go for, in any case, is you want to go for the solar panel, and you want to go for the battery collector. At least for now. Later on, there will be these large, like, generators that you can get that will extract energy from the ground. And you can make a bunch of these towers, and they'll rack up the energy, and then use the battery to send it to where you need it to go. Hopefully, you can find like a spot nearby your house, or build a house nearby the thing to like. Do you remember those big glowing towers at the beginning when I showed you my house? You had this right by the landing pad. There was those big towers that are glowing green. Those are my energy generators. So I had to have a ton of them because I had so much going on there to man all that base. I had to make sure I had enough energy to power everything. So that's why there were so many of them there. And then I had the power generator, a small one on the bottom, a couple of them I think on the bottom, so all the stuff going to it, so I can wire everything to like one, so it would store up the energy. So they were always had energy in store, where the solar generators are fine, but at night they don't work, and so the battery will only hold so much energy on it. So you'd have to have like a bunch of thank you. You'd have to have so many solar panels and so many batteries to collect everything with, so that you had enough energy to last through the night. And if you're using the generators, well, then you're screwed. Because oh yeah, I want to use this over here. Always a method to the madness. So okay, I'm gonna leave. Oh, alright, sweetheart. Yeah, I'm gonna probably be jumping off pretty soon anyways. It's getting kind of late. I didn't realize how time it was, but I wanted to get as much done as possible. I might continue working on this. Yes, I will be in Tipsy Stream tomorrow. Of course I will. And then I probably won't do after hours. I'm probably going to jump into stream again. I don't know if I'll be back on this game or something else. Because I really do got to finish Dragon Quest Builders. Or Dragon Quest Heroes 2. But I might jump into this again on Saturday. Just to show some progress of where I've gotten to on this game. So I need 2 and 4. Okay. Oh, I don't have either. Oh. So yeah, like I said, I'll probably be leaving pretty soon anyway. So, but thank you, Pelagen, for stopping in. I appreciate you. You're awesome. Go have an awesome night. Get plenty of rest, please, and thank you. And we shall see you next time, hopefully. See you tomorrow, definitely on Tipsy Stream. Um, Portal's not gonna do me any good right now, but I'm gonna put it up anyways. Right there, I think. Get it offline. Alright, so that takes care of that. What does it want me to do now? Nope, I'm good. Hey, Spawman. I'm actually getting ready to log out, buddy. I was just finishing off the last of my stuff in my base. I'm going to do some exploring afterwards. But yeah. Unfortunately, I had jumped in here not to start a new game, but to play my old one. So I wanted to see what the new update was, because it had to do with upgrading your ship. Well, not your ship, your dang it. You know what, I don't have, oh, that's right, I gotta go to my ship. I was trying to upgrade my, there we go, now it's safe. I was trying to upgrade my, damn it, what's it called? My freighter, because that's what the new update's for. The endurance update is for, they give you new ways to update your freighter, to add new stuff, to put plants and things on there and make it, you know, more of a living base. Kind of like your land bases. So you can just have a base in the sky instead of having a base on the ground. Which is what I wanted to do. But the game crashed 3 times on me. Which really sucked. So, and I'm not sure if that's going to be something that's going to be fixed with a patch or what's going on. I can try to contact No Man's Sky, but I seriously doubt I'm going to get any answer, because the last time I tried, I had a problem like this. They just told me to start a whole new game. Which really, really sucks, because that means all the information I had, all the stuff that I was doing, plus my nephew's stuff, because his base and everything was on my planet, is going to be all for nothing. It's all wiped out. So, I mean, which is not a bad thing, because he said he had a problem with the planets that he was getting attacked on, but it just means that we had to start completely over again. He was able to get through as quickly as he was able to do, because I had already had everything he needed. I was just needed to drop stuff for him, and he just was able to go, instead of having to start off with a brand new planet and, you know, have no way of you know, surviving. I'm lucky. This planet is really nice. It's been very survivable. I haven't had too many storms. But sometimes you get some planets on there that are just miserable. But I was able to make a base for him. I was able to do all kinds of stuff for him so that, you know, because he gave me permission to do so, that I was able to make a place that was livable for him. Next Thursday, we shall see. I'm hoping to jump in tomorrow to do Dragon Quest Builder or Dragon Quest Heroes 2. Hopefully tomorrow and Friday, because we got to do the tower. I'm assuming the tower is the last part of the story, and depends on how big the tower is and how when we get to the bosses, the twins at the end, should be the end of the story. Which means we could be seeing Stick of Truth started on Monday at the earliest. But we shall see. Because, like I said, I should be at the end of that story. Now, I would have started it today, but like I said, I wanted to jump in and do this update, and then, like I said, everything fell apart. Because it really pissed me off. I mean, you can go to, if you go to the backlog channel and look at the videos I literally have what No Man's Sky for 7 minutes 33 seconds, one for 57 minutes and 39 seconds, and another one for 12 minutes and 27. And that's when I gave up and said, okay, we're just gonna play No Man's Sky proper. So yeah, I'm just gonna delete those other ones out, even though I had some good stuff happen. I mean, you missed it. Miss Barbie showed up for a little while. It was nice of her to show up. She's an older follower like yourself. Not as long as you have been here, but she's an older follower, and so it was nice to see her again. And of course, a big shout out again to Kind Silent Sarah 2123, because not only did she stop in and say hello, but she cheered 1,000 bits and then cheered another 5 bits shortly afterwards. So again, a big shout out and a big thank you to her for that. She didn't have to, and I appreciate you guys always for being here and being part of the show. Again, whatever time you can give me, thank you. You guys are awesome, each and every one of you. Thank you, Spaman, for being here, as always. And anyone else who stops in, if you are enjoying what you're seeing, because I am a variety streamer again, you can follow me here at twitch.tv/ratscast for more fun and games. Remember, I said tomorrow we should be jumping back into Dragon Quest Heroes 2, hopefully finishing off that game, if not today, or if not tomorrow, then the next day. And then Sunday, of course, Minecraft. That's cute. I like that one. It's Minecraft Day. Me and my nephew get together and screw around and play some Minecraft. So the Minecraft show every Sunday, of course. Tuesdays, we'll be jumping back into the Solstice of Heroes. So more Destiny Tuesdays. Replay Wednesday, of course, with more Just Cause 3. And then, hopefully, we should already be in Stick of Truth. And then I'll find some time to do No Man's Sky, because I do want to do. I'm going to be playing this off and on, as well as I'm doing Destiny. So I want to try to see if I can get my ship, and I can start upgrading the ship, so we can see what the new freighter ships are going to look like, and start getting some upgrades. Other than that, thank you guys again for being here. Don't forget the YouTube channel. Oh, and the social media. Oh my God, I'm so out of it. Social media. Have Twitch at cyperrat. You can follow me there. Or Instagram, of course, at the Ratscast. I always post when I'm going live, so you can check those out there if you want to know what's going on. YouTube.com, of course, /TheRatsCast for more fun and games. Everything gets posted down there eventually, so go check out all the playlists. You can check out all of the content I've done since I've been playing No Man's Sky off and on since the very beginning. So every update, every iteration, every version is on there somewhere for you guys to check out and see all of the crazy stuff that's happened on that game. So go check it out. And thank you guys again so much for being here. Oh, and if you're watching on YouTube, thank you for being here. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification. I'm just rushing through, leaving. See how I am. It's late. It's late. It's already after midnight, and I'm ready to just, get out of this game for a while. Okay. You guys have a wonderful night. See you on the next episode of the Ratscast. Until then, this is cyperrat signing out. For now. Later, bye.